This is big. Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial buys $47 million in crypto, including Ethereum, Chainlink, and others. I'll give you the details on what they're doing there. Also, Donald Trump did not sign any crypto executive orders. Many people on Twitter are very upset about this. I'll share what's happening. And we got news that the Ethereum Foundation is looking to stake their ETH holdings. This could send the price surging. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome into the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. I'm your host, Tony Edward. On your way in, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast platform such as Spotify or Apple, please leave a 5-star rating and review. Folks, as I've been saying over the past couple days, expect volatility this week. It's going to be choppy, and boy, is it choppy. Extreme volatility playing out here. Bitcoin actually spiked to $109,000, a new all-time high, then crashed back down. So we got to let the dust settle here. I think we got to wait till the end of the week to judge this market, because right now it is a mess. It reminds me of the FOMC Fed meeting weeks where you have tons of volatility because there's a lot of uncertainty and emotions and much more. That's kind of what's happening here. So I think we got to give this a few days to let everything settle, and then we can judge the market. But of course, from a macro perspective, guys, we are in a bull market. We're in the final phase, the fifth wave, as some would call it, and we're headed to new all-time highs. This is the year of the blow off top, so make sure you take profits and have a profit-taking plan, of course. But guys, the altcoins, of course, experiencing that volatility as well. And the Trump meme coins, of course, are not helping the market right now, in addition to the inauguration. But obviously, Donald Trump went to office today. And what we are seeing, though, is that how to buy crypto is spiking on Google Trends. So retail is starting to come back in. So the meme coin frenzy is drawing in a lot of people. And the volume is actually hitting, the search volume is hitting the levels of 2021. So these are signs. Blow off top. Final fifth wave here, guys. We are in that year. So just make sure you got a plan. This is a clear signal of what's happening. It matches what took place in 2021. And those meme coins, the Trump coin is down. I think it's below $40 now. Melania's coin is crashing. Be careful with these meme coins. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I can tell you at least what the risks are. And this is the riskiest aspect of the crypto market, and people are getting wrecked left and right. In fact, someone created a Buterin token. So Donald Trump's son, Buterin, and one person lost $1 million in 2 hours. Apparently, the person bought it for $1.17 million and ended up selling it for $159,800. Guys, don't get wrecked. Meme coins are like walking into the casino, as I've said many times, and throwing it on red and black on the roulette table. It's essentially gambling, because there's no fundamentals, there's no project, there's no timeline, there's no proven company or project or whatever it is, proven blockchain. It's just, here's a random coin that popped up yesterday. Throw your money in and you can lose it all, or maybe it goes up a little bit, you make some money. And oftentimes the people who launch this, the insiders, get in way ahead of the retail crowd, and then they do their exit and the retail crowd is left holding the bag. There's going to be a lot of regulations around that. However, guys, I want to share some good news, because I know I just shared some negative news around meme coins. But Yo Adrian Crypto, this is a user on X, tweeted out today, paying off my mortgage tomorrow. Huge shout out to all that have provided guidance over the past 4 years. He tagged myself, Kevin Cage, King Solomon here, Crypto Area as well. This is so rewarding to see that the advice and the information I put out has helped someone to make money. And he listed some of the coins he has: XRP, Algo, XDC, and HBAR. So this is awesome. This is what we're here for, to get financial freedom, not necessarily to go buy Lamborghinis, right? But to get financial freedom. And it's so awesome. And I hope this happens for many of you this cycle, that you gain some financial freedom. I've often told you guys, my plan is to eliminate debt, obviously do some lifestyle upgrades, put more money into my retirement, and then reinvest some of those profits back in the bloody bear market and ride the next bull market up again in 2028. So this is why I keep harping on having a plan for cashing out, folks. Now, Donald Trump, of course, going into office today, and he signed, I think, up to 78 executive orders. Unfortunately, none of them are crypto related. So a lot of people on X are a bit upset because Trump promised on day one he would free Ross Ulbricht. He would pardon him. He didn't do that. And there was no mention of Bitcoin and crypto. Now, I didn't expect him to say anything about crypto or Bitcoin in his speech and so forth because it doesn't make any sense, right? For him to even say anything. Why would he need to say anything? Obviously, he's done some very positive things by putting pro crypto people within the government. But I did expect him to do some sort of executive order. But look, he could do this in this week, right? He doesn't have to do it on day one, but he did make a promise about Ross Ulbricht on day one. So we shall see. The week is still young, as they would say, but some people are a bit upset about this. But this is politics, and Donald Trump is a politician. So politicians say a lot of things to get votes. Now, once again, I'm not saying he's not going to free Ross or do other things, but you got to have a balance, right? You don't blindly follow people, even if you support their ideas, and a lot of people voted for Trump, right? But at the end of the day, he is a politician. But of course, the great news is that Gary Gensler is officially gone. So the end of regulation by enforcement and his reign of terror is over. So this is, obviously very bullish for the market. Now, Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial bought millions of dollars of altcoins today. This is really interesting. And it's funny, you look at the juxtaposition. The retail crowd who don't know much about crypto are buying the meme coin, but Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial is buying actual projects that are proven that have been around that solve a real world problem. See the difference here? This is why financial education is important. Donald Trump Jr. tweeted out about it saying, to commemorate the inauguration of Donald J. Trump as the 47th President of the United States, World Liberty Financial is proud to announce the following strategic purchases today. $47 million of ETH, $47 million of WRAP BTC, $4.7 million of Aave, $4.7 million of Link, $4.7 million of Tron, TRX, and $4.7 million of ENA or ENA. Now, I hold Ethereum and Link. I'm very bullish on both, but this is interesting. And obviously, the 47 or 4.7 is because he's the 47th president. But notice what they're buying and actually holding. And notice what retail is going crazy over, the meme coins. Same story, different asset class, different cycle. But this is bullish, the fact that they're doing this, and I believe they're also staking. In fact, over the past 3 days, they bought 50,000 ETH for approximately $160 million. And all this has been verified by on-chain data. So very, very interesting. And we'll see what else they come up with here with World Liberty Financial. Now, guys, quick word from our sponsor, and that is BitGo. BitGo is one of the top tier crypto custodians in the market, headed up by Mike Belshi. He's a Web 1.0 and 2.0 legend. Many big companies in the crypto industry use BitGo's custodial services such as Bitstamp Exchange, Sui, a token project, Pantera Capital, that's Dan Moorhead's hedge fund, 21 Shares, which issues Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. And they recently launched a retail platform where you can buy, sell, trade, stake crypto. And of course, you're going to get the top tier security here. So you can easily sign up, and they're giving away 1 Bitcoin, I believe, per quarter. So if you sign up, you can get a chance to win some free Bitcoin here, guys. So if you'd like to learn more, go to bitgo.com or visit the link in the description. Now, we got some big news around Ethereum. Vitalik Buterin suggests that the Ethereum Foundation is considering staking its ETH holdings. This is bullish. So Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin said that the Ethereum Foundation has been concerned about the risk of staking its ETH, but is now looking at ways these risks could be mitigated. This comes in the wake of widespread criticism of the foundation's work and calls for new leadership. So it sounds like things are not going too well, but they are looking at possibly staking, if not all, some of their ETH holdings. Guys, that will be a really big supply and demand shock. And obviously, they're holding a lot of ETH. And I think this could be one of the catalysts that drives the price of ETH up this year, which has been underperforming this cycle. But I do believe because of the ETH ETF and the staking that will be most likely coming to the ETH ETF, we're going to see a rise in ETH's value and price. ETH is currently bottoming out on the chart, so I think we're going to see that rise soon. Now, Here's another interesting update around Ethereum. The Ethereum Foundation is moving 50,000 ETH worth over $167 million to a wallet in effort to support DeFi. The organization plans to seed the wallet with approximately $150 million worth of ETH, though it noted it could take a few days to set up. Here's a quote. The Ethereum Foundation has set up a new safe 3 of 5 multi-sig wallet, and OP has been initiated to send 50,000 ETH there. Must be patient due to signing delays. This will take a few days to process, one of the Ethereum Foundation folks said. So guys, I think this is going to help Ethereum's price. So very, very interesting news here. Now, we have some big updates around the SEC and the CFTC. So Donald Trump has selected Commissioner Mark Ueda to be the acting chair of the SEC. So he's going to be temporary until Paul Atkins gets confirmation and he's in office. And on the CFTC side, Commissioner Caroline Pham, she's going to be acting CFTC chair, and she's pro crypto. So this is really good. And I don't know if they're going to actually do anything, because they may be waiting for the actual appointments of the chairs to come in. We don't know who the actual CFTC chair will be. Hopefully we hear that soon. I hope it's Brian Kintens. And I don't know if Mark Ueda on the SEC side is going to do anything with settlements or drop cases. We'll have to see. Most likely not. Most likely we'll have to wait for Paul Atkins to come into office. Folks, that's the news. Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. And a great way you can support me in the podcast is by subscribing to my free email newsletter on Substack. It's 100% free. Link in the description. Also, grab a copy of my book, Rethinking Crypto. It's available on Amazon in paperback and digital. Buy a copy for yourself. Buy a few copies for your friends and family. Help them to learn about crypto. Knowledge is power, and we need to understand what's happening in the market to navigate it. And guys, if you bought a copy already, please leave a rating and review on Amazon. It will really help me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you all later.